Hey guys, how's it going? So today's resource pack is called the WillPack resource pack for Minecraft 1.7.2. Now this is in fact one of my most favorite 32 by 32 resource packs. I've been a fan of this pack for so long, like literally so long. I'm a huge fan of the way the environment looks, a huge fan of just pretty much everything about this resource pack. The way the clouds are, the sun, the dark. I love how I face the wrong direction, but this is pretty much where I go. I mean, honestly, I really love this resource pack. Hopefully the review, also allows the... What am I trying to say here? I messed up completely. What am I trying to say again? Oh yeah, hopefully this review also encourages you guys to like this resource pack and try it out for yourselves. Even if you don't like me talking over an hour, the link will be in the description to check out this resource pack if you're interested in how it looks. But anyways, let's start off with this review. Now, just like I said, this is a 32 by 32 resource pack. It's very well smooth and well done. So using Optifine will just be an even better bonus for some of you guys who have frames per second issues. Just look at the end portal. And this is pretty much the end. Now it's a little bit different and a little bit strange how the background is completely white. I'm not too sure if that's a bug or if that's supposed to be the way it is. But yeah, it's completely clear. I think this actually works for me. It's very well lit up, like I don't have to worry about anything, but of course in the very distance you start to see the fog and all that stuff, so maybe, And right here's the beacon that heals the Ender Dragon. The fire animation looks amazing. It kind of does remind me of a 64 by 64 resource pack. And right here's the Ender Dragon just trying to get attention in the freaking video. But anyways, right here are the Endermen. It doesn't look like there are any changes, but I will be spotting them out in the outer land. But let's go ahead and continue on with this review. So right here are the iron bars and the sugarcane. Next we have the cobblestone, the stone, the diamond, the gold, the iron, the coal, the lapis lazuli, and the redstone. Then we have the bedrock and a bunch of the other blocks. Just pretty much the usual blocks that you go for when you want to build a nice little place to stay in. I'm just kind of go through throughout the whole thing. That's a pumpkin right there. Don't mistake it for an orange melon. Get it? Orange melon? No, okay, that was horrible. And then right here we have the mycelium, the TNT, the jack-o'-lantern, and the sun again, which is circular. So the terrain does in fact change by the way the time goes. As you guys already saw from the beginning of the video, the sun looked like it was setting, or sun rising. And then right here the nether rack, and then the pumpkins are being harvested, and then the wheat, and the nether fence. And as of course the nether portal looks amazing, and it doesn't look all fog-like like you normally would see in every other resource pack. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's still a pretty amazing thing to see when it comes to finding very unique style resource packs. So let's go ahead and check out the nether. And pretty much here is the nether. You can already see that the golden sword has been changed, and just pretty much the entire terrain itself looks like it's very well lit. It's kind of weird because it looks like I'm using a shaders pack, but I'm not really using a shaders at all. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. Right here's the fire animation again, the lava flow, the zombie pigmen, and of course, the gas just flying around. Right here is the wither skeleton. So I don't think any mobs have been changed, but I will be still showing you guys any basic mobs depending on how their little, mask or skulls look. And yeah, this is pretty much in a nutshell of how the nether looks. I like to stay close to the nether portal because I don't want to get lost and then just have to change my game mode and just appear again. So right here is the oak tree, the spruce, the birch, and then the jungle tree. I think I've done this so much already to the point where I could probably just talk about anything during this review and what things remind me of. For example, the water looks amazing. For some reason, the water makes me want to play Star Fox Adventures, which came out for the GameCube. I probably should. Should probably go get a new controller and play that all over again. I honestly miss the GameCube. My favorite game, multiplayer wise, besides Super Smash Bros., had to be Kirby's Air Ride. It was Steven introduced it to me and it was so much fun. It was really fun. Right here is the lever, repeater comparator, soul sand, redstone torch, power rail, glowstone, furnace, enchantment table, the mostly used anvil, the freshly new, partly used anvil, and the freshly new anvil. Then we have the jungle plank, the jungle block, the emerald block, the emerald ore, and the emerald design in the middle. Then we have the awesome looking ender chest and the chisel block. So GUI has been changed, and as for the font, I believe it's also changed too. Yeah, it has. See? I fell out of the world. I had to get out of the world. And then right here we have the nether quartz ore, then the quartz block, chiseled, pillar, block of redstone, hopper, dropper, and the activator rail. And then snow pane surrounding the gravel, and some items inside the picture frames. So I am kind of going a little bit too quick with this review, but I want to show you guys everything because this pack is seriously very well detailed for a 32x32 resource pack. I would love to see a 64x64 now that I can actually, you know, handle it. And then right here we have the cobblestone wall, and then the mossstone wall. Then we have the pot, the skeleton, creeper, your Steve skin, your zombie, and wither. So it doesn't look like the wither didn't change at all, but the creeper and the skeleton and the zombie seems to have been changed just a tad bit. So I will be spawning those out to see, just to double check. And then right here we have the beacon, and then the wolves. Right here's a tame wolf. Yeah! Actually looked adorable. I want a plush doll of a wolf. I do. Here are the villagers, but they always rip you off. Right here are the mushrooms. And then right here are the chickens. The pigs have been changed, as you guys can see right here, looking all like oink-like. The mushroom is right there chilling with the cows, and with the pigs. And then right here are the sheep. Here's the cows. And now I'll spawn out the usual mobs that we normally see. So let me just drag this here. We are going to spawn out an enderman, we are going to spawn out a creeper, a skeleton, and a zombie. No zombie pigman because we didn't see it. But right now, as you guys can see this, it is raining. So like I said, the terrain does in fact change basing on what, you know, where you are. So since I am in a swamp biome, and it is raining, this is how it looks like. This is why I said it looks like I'm using a shaders pack, but I'm really not. So we just go ahead and toggle downfall so you guys can see the terrain. The terrain just kind of changed back. Why is my voice cracking? That's seriously not right. So right here we have the creepers. They kind of look like they're just straight up camouflaged. They probably will be because you never really pay attention to a creeper until you hear the kind of sound. Oh look, it's a baby zombie! And right here are the zombies. I believe there are only a few designs for it. I think it's just one design. It looks like one design. I think it's one design. And then right here are the skeletons. And then right here is a lighter view of the enderman. Oh, no wonder we couldn't see them. They're really pitch black. Like, really, really pitch black. Wow. Yeah, they are. That's crazy. Well, that's pretty much the mobs that I will be showing you guys. If you want to see the others and see if they are been changed, feel free to try it out. I believe a lot of them changed. And right here are the flowers. Torches on the right side. Redstone torch at the very end. Lighter colored wool on the left. And darker colored wool on the right. And then we have the ladders. Look at that. Sweet! And then we have the slabs. And then the stairs. Then we have the sign. And then the flowing water. Which looks like the water is fizzled. You know, kind of like when you pour yourself like soda, like Sprite or something, and it's just kind of like bubbling up to the top of the cup. This is how it looks like to me. It does. And right there is the sun, looking all awesome. Wooden pressure plates, glowstone on the right side, trapdoors right below me, and the lever also on the left and right side. Stone pressure plates on top of the moss stone. The left door is the iron door and the right door is the wooden door. And look at the way the detail is. Normally when you walk in here, every resource pack does not look like this at all. So this is a very strong color. A very strong color. Redstone wiring. Even the still lava, the still water is flowing, which is cool. And then we have some more rails, sticky piston on the right, regular piston on the left, glass pane surrounding the lava, and you can see even the color changes. Look at that. And then the cake is a lie. Right here's the note block, right here's another note block, and then the jukebox player. The chests themselves have also been changed, and the bed looking comfortable as always. I feel like laying down right now. I am a little bit tired. Then we have the brewing stand, the enchantment table, the cauldron, and bookshelves. These look like a bunch of encyclopedias and stuff. And then inside the chest we have, you know, everything designed. Even some realism with the apples and also the pork chops. The diamond does have some realistic features, and I guess we'll find out how the diamond armor and the diamond sword look like at the end of this review. And then in here you can already see that some items have been changed and some other items have not been changed, but don't worry, this pack is updated like very, very frequently, so you don't really have to worry about anything, you know, changing. So you guys already saw the sun, circular, but now let's see how it looks like when it's nighttime. So let me just change the time to 13,000, and this is how it looks like at night. This is seriously really amazing. I'm not even joking. Look at that. You got your sunset, and then you got your moon. The moon kind of looks like a little too bright. Let's see if I place it higher. No way. This is seriously dope. Look at the moon. That looks freaking epic. I'm not even joking. Look at that. It's freaking crazy. So we just go ahead and change the time back to 0 and continue showing you guys this pack over here. So this is the light sensor, heavy sensor, and the daylight sensor. Inside this chest is normally the things that involve a horse, the lead, the egg, the name tag, gold horse armor. Even though the name tag could be anybody really. So on the bottom are the different colored carpets, and on the top are different colored dyes of clay. Kind of just going through this, as you guys can see. And then we have the haystack, and then the block of coal. Look at that. Awesome. And then we have the tall grass, and then the podzol, the red sand, the acacia, and the dark oak. You know, just pretty much right here. They're planks and they're blocks. That's how they look, right there. And then right here we have the different colored tints of glass. If you want to see your whole environment in different colors, this is the way to go. If you want to see it in 3D, well, I guess you can kind of make it work with these two blocks. Kind of. I think you can. I'm not too sure. And then, so now that I've shown you guys almost every item, I will show you guys the diamond armor and see if it has been updated. And let's see if the diamond sword has been changed also. And here we go. And yes, it does look like it has been updated. This is the backside point of view of the diamond armor, and this is the front side point of view of the diamond armor. And then this is the front side of the diamond sword in first person point of view. And then we have the third person point of view. Yeah! So anyways, you guys, hopefully you do enjoy this review, and hopefully you did enjoy this resource pack. This is one of my favorite resource packs of all time, and I literally and honestly mean it. This is one of my favorite resource packs, and I've loved this pack since I started playing Minecraft. And honestly, it just, I don't know, the way the entire environment looks and just to see it in 1.7.2 is a very fascinating thing. But yeah, anyways, you guys, take care, peace out, and hope you guys had a great day, and hope you guys are having a great week. Take care, you guys.